So y'all, we're reacting to Reddit stories. Do I look like crap right now? Yes. Yes, it's like 9 o'clock. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm literally getting ready for it. But we're reacting to 3 Reddit stories. Um, I will have my notes app be reading them because I feel like if I try reading them, I will fumble every single word. So let's get in it, you know? I'm honestly kind of scared. Like, really freaking scared. Like, I have not read these. I have not looked at these. I just looked up most craziest Reddit stories online. The third one is really, really long. So,
Not really the craziest, but this my absolute favorite story in the world, and it's 100% true. I've got 3 cousins who are birth siblings and were adopted by my aunt and uncle 20 some odd years ago. The oldest boy was maybe 6 at the time, and the 2 younger sisters were maybe 3 and 4. They had just moved in, and my aunt and uncle wanted to introduce them to some kids in the neighborhood from the Cook family down the street. So they set up a dinner date on the calendar. The oldest is just learning how to read, and is the newest to the house. So he gets his sisters to pack their toys, and they get caught trying to sneak out of the house. My aunt, who at this point is still a strange old lady these kids just moved in with, asks them why they're leaving, and the oldest asks her why does the calendar say cook kids for dinner. I can't imagine the fear 6-year-old me would have felt if my new mom had that written on her calendar. But the story is just so damn cute for some reason.
what the fuck? They got me scared too. Got me, made me so scared too. Holy shit. Those poor kids. I don't think. Okay, I'll take it back. I don't think I'd be scared because my ass would not be able to read it. Any, anyways.
When I worked at the Salvation Army, we had a regular called Teresa, a bearded man who wore pink tutus, and would come in every day to see if we have Barbie dolls. One day, he came in very anxiously, and asked for a razor. I told him we didn't have one, and he started twitching, and saying, "I need a razor. Stop hiding them? Just give me a razor," but with more cursing. When I tried to direct him to another store, he exploded, and yelled, "I have a disease growing on my face. I am a woman. This beard is a disease on my face? You don't understand. You don't have a disease on your face. I need a razor." At this point an elderly Italian woman ran over, and yelled at him in that Italian gibberish that only they can do, and he freaked out and bailed out. He came back the next day, back on his meds, and still had a beard.
Uh, um, um, okay. This dude is either an actual dude that's gone cray cray. Is there even a disease where you can grow? Hold up, twin. I got you. It's actually a disease. It's actually a disease, bruh. I'm sorry for making fun of you, bruh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm really not, but I'm sorry, okay? I mean, I feel like that. Would I look good with a beard? I don't know. Anyways, this is our last story. Last story. And it's very long. It's a very long story.
Okay, long useless story of fuck head. A few years ago, I was promoted to a management position within the software company I work for. I was told I was hand-picked for the job and, though it was a big promotion, I would not receive a pay increase until I had the team performing at minimum required performance standards. 2 years in, I had the team running the best numbers it had ever seen, far exceeding the minimum standards. Every quarter, I asked to be reviewed for a raise, and every quarter a reason was found to skip the review. Finally, I brought HR into the mix because fuck, I'm nailing this, and busting my ass over here. Miraculously, a date was set for the end of the month. Funny how that works out. Alas, a week before my review date, where I would surely be granted my rate increase, my direct supervisor, a micromanaging weasel of a man, and the CEO of the company, rewrote the minimum requirements to just barely exceed my team's current projected stats. When I came to him, fists clenched, he explained this move as an unrelated adjustment to compensate for improved average performance. Totally legit. Of course, with this change in place a week later, he took the opportunity with the HR director in attendance to express his deep and profound disappointment with my performance, and to warn me that he expected me to go the extra mile next quarter or face disciplinary action since my team had failed to make the new grade. I was angry. So angry. I wanted to complain, but hey, it's the CEO period. Who am I going to complain to? He knew that too and sneered at me any time he could. That's why I worked even harder, neglected my family and personal health, and worked to drive my team to their limits. We made it too. I was going to show that Dick Dane he couldn't win. Unless he cheated. When it became apparent that he was going to be forced to eat the pile of shoveled to me in the previous meeting with HR in attendance, he called me into a meeting to design a training handout for the team. We bounced ideas back and forth, but something was weird. Every time I tried to assign a task to someone or set a due date on the handout, the CEO dodged it. By the end of the meeting, we had accomplished nothing solid, and he tabled the assignment for a later date. Because it was tabled, and I assumed we would reschedule a follow-up, I filed my notes away and moved on with other work. A month after that planning meeting, I was pulled into HR and written up for failing to issue the training handout we had tabled. The CEO was in attendance and brought his personally typed meeting notes clearly outlining that I was assigned the task that day. I had no recourse. He was lying. I said as much and was treated like a combative child. He acted insulted and incredulous. By the end, I was sent home for the day with a demotion off of the team I had built and worked so hard for. I still don't know why the CEO had it out for me. He hired in his most slickingest assistant manager to replace me, and told everyone he could how bad I did in that position. I'll never be chosen for something like that again because the decided he didn't like me. That's it. No revenge, no justice. The bad guy wins. Maybe one day he'll die in a fiery car crash. One can only hope. TLDR, sometimes, the people on top make it a life goal to pull the wings off flies.
Okay, here's my thought on it. I think. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking they're being a little dramatic. Maybe just tad bit. Just tad bit, you know? That was looking crazy. Not only did she work, was it a she? I think it was a she. Not only did she work her get clock that tea, like stop. We're like focusing on her family and her mental health, and she clocked that tea with all the people that she was working with. Her boss, CEO, did not like her. What if the CEO had it out for her because he was, I don't know anything about business by the way, because he was afraid that she was going to take his place? Is that how it works? I don't know. But what if in some mentality that's how it works? Like, he was just scared. Honey. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I'm saying that, ooh, what if he was playing hard to get? What if he secretly liked her and he's doing the thing that all grown-ups say when a guy likes a girl? He's just mean to you because he likes you. What if that was him? What if that theory become a theory because of him? He just likes her chat. But like, that's what I'm thinking. Am I really thinking that? I don't know. Reddit story. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what y'all thought about Reddit stories, and tell me if you want me to do more Reddit stories, and I will do them because this is hella entertaining. I might hit up like Bluey or Elizabeth, they're the same person. I might hit up Elizabeth. I might hit up my homegirl Maria. I might hit up my cousin that you've seen multiple times on the channel. I might hit up a whole new person to do Reddit stories because this was looking fun. Banger, you know. But like, let me know if you got any good. I don't care if they're creepy. I don't care if they're boring. I don't. Okay, preferably for I would prefer if they were not boring, but if they are boring, just whatever. This is my on Instagram. If you want to send me them, gladly, I will gladly read them. I don't know if you're allowed to send stuff to a private account, but you can sure as hell try. Let me know. Give me some weirdo ones. Give me some crazy ones.